Welcome, everyone. Today's episode is just a special mini episode. It's a meditation that I recorded after our last episode of making empowering choices during recovery. So I was talking a lot at the end of that episode about visualization and utilizing this to assist you through recovery. And so I decided to just create the guided meditation for you to take you through that process. And I hope you enjoy it. Obviously, I recommend doing this not in the car, so make sure you this is about 15 minutes. Make sure you set aside some time where you can close your eyes. You can really drop into your body. You can be in a room with the door closed, and silence is the optimal way to do this. And then I would also recommend taking a few minutes after the meditation to just journal anything that comes up, any aha moments, any awareness that was brought to your mind, any decisions that came up, or even any future steps that need to be taken based on what your mind brought to the forefront during this visioning exercise. So that is what I would recommend. Make sure you have a safe space to do this. It's about 15 minutes, like I said, and then just set aside a little bit of time afterwards to put down on paper anything that came up through this process. You can repeat this as much as you want, and I hope you enjoy it. This meditation is to assist you in visualizing and connecting to your truest self, the version of you that is the most complete and whole self. Please find a comfortable spot where you will feel safe, cozy, and relaxed. Close your eyes and let's begin. Let's start with a few deep breaths. We will breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, and breathe out for 6 counts. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, as we begin, try to relax and just breathe normally. I will guide you through some questions. Allow your mind to create a picture without judging or forcing anything. Allow your mind to float into your future. Anything that comes up is completely fine. You are totally safe. Begin to notice yourself 3 years from now. This version of yourself is someone who has processed all the fear, grief, trauma, and pain that you may currently be experiencing. You have done the work and are experiencing the results and the benefits. This version of yourself is your highest self. It is your truest, purest form. This is the best version of you. Take a moment and ask, what does this version of you look like? What does your body look like? What does your hair look like? Is it the same or is it different? Notice what type of clothes is this version of you wearing? Are they similar to what you wear now, or are they different? Once you've clearly pictured this highest version of yourself, begin to notice what types of feelings does this version of you have. Are you happy, peaceful, proud of your accomplishments? Do you feel satisfied, grounded? Take a moment to notice and name any of those feelings. Now ask yourself, what do those feelings feel like? Where do you feel that in your body? Take a moment to settle into that experience, in that body, with those feelings, and just experience what it's like to be that version of yourself. Now notice, what types of activities does this version of you engage in? As you look around, what people are surrounding you? What friends and family are there? Is it a lot of people? A few close friends? Are you by yourself? There is no wrong answer. Now begin to notice, what types of thoughts does this version of you have? Where do you put your mental energy? What type of self-talk does this version of you say to yourself? What does this highest version of yourself most enjoy doing? How does this version of you spend your time? What habits or behaviors does this version of you have that makes you successful? What are the people around you saying about this version of you? How do they feel being around this best version of you? begin to look around and notice, what does your life look like when you have fully stepped into this version of yourself? As you feel the feelings, think the thoughts, see the things, and experience the life of this truest version of you. Now visualize this moment in this life that makes you the happiest. Take a few deep breaths and lock in this feeling and this exact moment where you feel the most happy and calm. Once you have a very clear picture, I want you to step outside of the picture so that you can see yourself in that moment, succeeding, feeling confident and happy, grounded and safe. Now freeze that moment and put this beautiful picture into a frame. And I want you to float high above the timeline of your life. Float out into the future holding this frame and breathe 3 breaths into the picture, activating it and making it come alive with energy and purpose. Breathing into your nose and out through your mouth. Into your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Now find a moment in the future where you can drop this picture into your timeline. A point in time where you know that this vision will become true and complete. Watch as you drop the vision down, down, down into the timeline. You notice a sudden burst of light in the exact moment of the timeline where this vision becomes reality. And as you turn back around, you notice that all the events in your life leading up to that moment begin to rearrange themselves. You see all the different events in your life begin to shift and adjust so that everything in your life begins to align perfectly towards the fulfillment of this vision. You notice that the people you need to help you and that you need to meet begin to come into your life. You see the actions you need to take become easy. You see the habits you need to drop are let go and are in the past. And you see yourself creating new habits that assist you in moving forward. You notice that you begin to forgive yourself and to love yourself as you step into a new identity, the identity of this truest, highest version of you. You notice that your thoughts and choices and behaviors begin to shift in order to make this future that is already decided become a reality. All of this is happening easily and effortlessly as you slowly float back to today. You now notice that you have all the tools, all the resources, and all the wisdom to take conscious steps towards this future And your subconscious mind will bring to your awareness anything that you need to know in order to make this happen. Take a deep breath in and out as you claim this identity for yourself today and every day moving forward. Whenever you are ready, you can come back into the room.